Miss Laura from the Homewood Public Library here, and I have a secret to tell you. So you might want to come a little closer. A little bit closer. A little closer. Okay, the secret is anybody can do story time anytime they want to. I know, right? Anybody can do story time anytime they want to? Yes. Now, I wouldn't normally ask you to get so close to me these days, and as you can see, I have a little bit of mask rash going on myself, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be wearing it for you when you come by the library to pick up some books curbside. So that's the first thing I want to tell you about. The library does have curbside service happening now in June. So you can go to homewoodpubliclibrary.org or call us at 332-6600 and put your books on hold and get an appointment to pick them up from the library so that you can do story time at home with some new and different books that you maybe haven't read yet. I organized my bookshelf just for y'all. I have 2 shelves of books and that's it. Yes, I am a librarian, but I don't collect books because I use the library to get books. So we don't have very many right now. And I have an 8-year-old at home, so we've been reading a lot of the same things. But I wanted to tell you that that's okay because reading something over and over again is great for building those skills. And for kids from babies all the way up to 2nd and 3rd grade, if they hear that book again and again, it's still gonna help them. Now, there's maybe some books that you're tired of reading again and again, and I get that. Doing it different ways and using all kinds of voices. But something else that you can do if you're doing Storytime Anytime is just take a deep dive into illustrations, which I love picture books because not only can you read a really great story, but then you can delve into all sorts of illustrations, like this one in After the Fall by Dan Santat, and all the different cereal boxes that he made, and the most boring and basic ones at the bottom and the most exciting ones at the top. So then you can stop and look at a page for a long time. Something else I like to look at too are the end papers on picture books. And you can talk about what's happening in illustrations and what you see in the illustrations in the end papers and why they chose that. There are so many things to talk about, colors and shapes and animals and all sorts of different sizes. I've got this one here, The Rooster Who Would Not Be Quiet, which of course has tons of animal sounds in it too. But again, you can go through this book, and even if you've read this story a million times, then you can take a minute and look at the illustrations and talk about those decisions. And why did they do that? Or play an I Spy game. Where is the dog? There's the dog. Good job. What does the dog say? Exactly. You don't have to read this story just as it's written on there. You can take the book and open up whole new worlds for the kids that you're reading with. If you have older siblings and younger siblings at home, don't forget those older siblings can read to the younger siblings too and have their own story time anytime. We just always have to watch out. Sometimes the younger siblings like to chew on the books, so you may want to create a little bit of distance so that the chewing doesn't occur. Good job, Buster. Set up your own storytime space. If you don't have other participants, you can get all the stuffed animals and pillows out and still do a story and a song together. I don't know about y'all, but I've been a little bit distracted lately, and I have some actual footage from earlier to show you kind of what that looks like.
Hey, can I bring my lunch today?
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Sorry about all this emailing today. Gotta work on my book orders too. Let's see.
I'm gonna go get outside.
Oh, great. Okay, enjoy your lunch. Thanks for making it. That's great. Love you. But the most important thing about doing Storytime Anytime is putting down our devices and spending some time together. Penelope, what are we reading today?